when you talk to a lot of military attorneys, sometimes they'll badmouth and say, oh, the NCIS agents, the CID agents, they're incompetent. And that's absolutely false. If you're talking to a lawyer and they're saying CID or NCIS, they're incompetent, you probably want to talk to a different lawyer, because what they're doing is that's hubris, right? That's just plain arrogance by the lawyer's part. And what I see happens when you have these lawyers, these court-martial attorneys, whether they're military or civilian, who just say every CID agent or every NCIS or OSI agent is just incompetent, we'll crush them. What I see is they talk that talk, and then they go to court and they don't know how to cross-examine these agents. They don't know how to use their manual against them. They don't understand the training they go through. And frankly, they look like buffoons in court because these agents run all over them. And I see it over and over and over again. So if you have a lawyer that's telling you that all these agents are incompetent, that is a monumental red flag, because they're not taking it seriously, because these are the witnesses, these law enforcement agents who are going to be testifying against you at your trial. So you need someone that understands their training, takes them seriously, and puts together a proven plan to win these cases at trial. Now, with these law enforcement agents, NCIS in particular, you have some very highly skilled agents. Most of these agents are civilians. The vast majority of these agents come from former law enforcement agencies, federal law enforcement agencies. This includes OSI and CID as well. Every one of them goes through what's called FLETC, which is the Federal Law Enforcement Training Center. So they're going to do the same federal law enforcement training as marshals, as any real other federal agents are going to go through. And then after FLETC, they're going to go through specialized training. That specialized training is going to be advanced sexual assault response. They're going to go through interrogation training. They're going to go through the Reed interrogation course, which is designed to teach them how to get a service member into a room, build rapport with them, make friends with them, minimize the allegations against them, give them alternate theories. And before you know it, an hour or 2 hours later, you've confessed or given admissions to a crime you didn't commit, because they've got courses trained on how to do that. I've been to these courses. I've been to the Reed course. I've been to several of these courses, so I understand them. And all of these law enforcement agents go through that. They understand crime scenes, how to process a crime scene, how to collect evidence, how to interview witnesses, how to interview suspects. And all of that training is going to be used against you at trial. And if you don't have a trial lawyer who understands this training, who understands what's involved in this, then you're going to get destroyed. And so the notion that all CID agents, OSI, NCIS, they're incompetent, they're buffoons, is absolute nonsense, because what typically happens is you go to trial, they testify, and the conviction rate is so high in the military, it wouldn't be so high if you didn't have competent law enforcement agents. So I'm going to use that as a benchmark there, because you've got to take them seriously.